What's happening, driver? We're going to switch things up just a little bit right now. Our truck of the day is this truck. So I got to go move the stage again, and they've emptied it out completely, so it's pretty lightweight. So I'm going to take my pickup. The Kenworth's right there. We're getting ready to go do some other stuff here later on today. This will just take a few hours. Got the gooseneck hitch the fifth wheel hitch all up in here. This is a B&W companion that actually I can use the same hitch for a gooseneck and for a fifth wheel. So since this trailer should only weigh, I don't know, 15,000 pounds today, we're gonna do it with this. So meet the brown truck.
My name is Jupiter. I drive a truck. I own the truck I drive, and that's why I called my company Jupiter Trucking. Join me, and I'll take you along on some of the different things I end up doing to make a buck with a truck.
Well, quick little rundown on the pickup. This is a 2012 Ford F-350. I've had the truck since about 2017. So about 7 or 8 years now. It's a good truck. I've had many of these Ford trucks for many, many years, doing a lot of work with them, and this has been a very good truck. It is owned by the business. It is insured with my commercial auto policy. It is registered at a weight to be able to do hot shot work if I want to. I don't get many requests to do hot shot work, but occasionally I'll be asked to move a trailer for somebody, kind of like this. So the trailer's been completely emptied out, and we're just taking the empty shell to the park, and we're gonna drop it off in a couple weeks. I might move it again a little bit, or in a month. I think at the end of the month is when we actually bring it back. So that's what we're doing today, and we're just gonna use the pickup. A little simpler. Get the safety chains hooked up. Okay, I gotta fire it up one more time to raise and lower the landing gear. Gonna be loud. We are all tied up. We got marker lights. Oh, here's all the gear that goes inside the trailer. Just realized this. There's all the legs, wheels, platforms, railing. Oh. Nice. We got marker lights and tail lights, turn signals. Now we're gonna air up the airbags on the truck. If you look down here, the suspension, the overloads, and it's not quite touching. It's not real heavy. Touching here. I got airbags on the truck, and a little mini compressor, and a switch. So with this trailer, I'll probably run this up to about 60 pounds. I came up with that number when I first installed this, and I hooked up my heavy gooseneck trailer to it, and I measured bumper height. And I just kept putting air in it until the bumper was at regular ride height. And right now, leaning against it, I can feel it raising up. We're almost there. Let's just call that good enough and come check things. Yeah, lots of clearance here now. Lots of clearance here now. These airbags or air springs, I really like on this truck. Zip is here, and he's gonna follow me to Reno, then he's gonna get in front of me and tell me exactly where to go. See you on the road. I have never hauled this trailer when it's completely empty, and this is nothing. Man, I bet this thing weighs less than my gooseneck trailer. This is a piece of cake. And then there are certain sections of the road that it's much better to be in a Kenworth. Go here. Everybody wandered off and left me. They all went walking down around, I guess, to see where this thing's gonna go. But I guess they're not gonna tell me until it's later. It's all right, I like surprises. Everybody's having a grand old time debating the trees. We're gonna do it?
Straight. Let's see what that one does. There we go. There we go. All right. There we go.
Okay, we're through, I reckon. We're all dropped and ready to go here. I'd like to be able to set the camera up in the middle, but with everybody watching me and directing me, it's kind of hard to take time to do that. And this is where the stage is going to be. This is where they're going to do concerts for all month long, I hear. Moving on, other things to do today. This is a pretty neat park. A lot of stuff to do here. Well, driver, what do you say we leave the Kenworth home today? Yeah, I think it's kind of feels like a day for a pickup. Let's go do some pickup work. Yeah, take it easy. Today we're gonna go back and move this stage trailer. It's been a month since we moved it over to this park, and it's been there the whole month. We're gonna pick it up at the park and take it to a casino in Reno, and then we'll pick it up there and bring it back to Fallon, where then it'll be in the festival for a few weeks. Or excuse me, a few days, for a weekend there. The stage trailer is completely emptied out. It's just a hollow shell. So there's nothing in it, and it doesn't weigh much at all, and it's perfect for this pickup because the places they need to put it, or the place I put it before and we're gonna go pick it up from, is very tight. Low branches. I don't think I could have even made it in the Kenworth. So I've got Amy in the truck with me today, and we're gonna run up and grab it, and then we'll pick it up from the casino in a couple weeks and bring it back to Fallon. That's today's chore. And we're back. Yeah, this isn't really a job for the Kenworth, that's for sure. Yeah. We'll call that good. Sprinklers to Dodge, sprinkler right there, box, standing on a sprinkler. We're all good to go. We're all hooked up. Time to do some trucking stuff.
They're getting ready for Hot August nights here at the Atlantis parking lot across the street from the Atlantis. You ready for him to move the truck?
Go ahead, Joe. And thanks to my camera woman. And today I'm headed to go pick the trailer up and bring it back. It is done with the month-long visit at the park for the month-long concert series or whatever it is. And it was at the Atlantis Casino for a couple weeks, for a week, for Hot August Nights. Hot August Nights is over with, and the trailer is done. I'm gonna go pick it up today and bring it back. Once I bring it back, it's gonna sit for a couple weeks, and then we have 2 more moves to do within the next 2 to 3 weeks. So it's good. They're starting to use this thing quite a bit. We're gonna go pick it up and bring it home today.
Hot August Nights is over. The stage is still here, and thank God it hasn't been graffitied to death. That was actually a concern, that it would come out here and get tagged. I was gonna get it last night, but I got in too late. Look at the tree branch scrapes down the side. Boy, I wonder how that happened. Got it. All right, let's do a quick walk around. Number one and most important, kingpin jaws are locked. Plate is flat on the plate, and the release handle is fully closed and pinned closed. And double check, this is still fully closed, so the 5th wheel hitch isn't coming out of the truck, and this isn't coming off of the hitch. We're all locked and pinned. All the legs are up. All I gotta do is plug it in, haul ass. So one thing about this trailer is that these sides will flap in the wind going down the road. So we've rigged up this ratchet strap, but it keeps getting cut by this very sharp aluminum here. So we're on our 2nd or 3rd attempt to keep that from happening. Okay, one more trip back to Fallon. Fingers crossed there's no traffic or accidents or breakdowns or flat tires or...
So while this thing is very lightweight, I believe that the whatever's left inside is kind of distributed a little wrong, because this is a rough ride, man. The trailer's bucking me all over the place. But we're gonna make it, by golly.
The stage is home safe and sound. It took me, what, a month and a half to make this video. Just figured there was no sense in doing piecemeal stuff, just put it all together into one. But it's home, and I'm home, and you know what that means? Time to take off the work hat and put on the home hat. I finally got one of these. One of my new hats. I had Brett send it to me. I like it. I really do. This is the chocolate chip color and birch. I really like it. So that's it for this week. There are a few more stage moves coming up, and we're going to do those over the next couple weeks, and maybe I'll just kind of put all those together into one video for a little later as well. We'll see. It's nice to have one in your back pocket for when things go a little awry, which happens occasionally. We took the stage from here to Rancho San Rafael Park in Reno, where it was there for a month, then down to the Atlantis, where it was there for hot August nights, and then back home. In the next couple weeks, we're going to be moving the stage again to the Cantaloupe Festival here in Fallon. Fallon, at one point, was world known, supposedly, for their cantaloupes. And we still grow them around here, and every year we have the Cantaloupe Festival, and the cantaloupes are delicious. They're really good. They're unique. They're the Fallon Hearts of Gold cantaloupe. Can't get them anywhere else that I'm aware of. And then we're going to take it to a concert and rodeo in another nearby town here in a couple weeks as well. So we'll put those together, and the stage moves are pretty popular this summer. That's good. They're getting this thing busy. I'm going to call this a week. I'm going to wrap it up. Be sure to check out my Facebook page again. And if you like this hat, check out my website, jupitertrucking.com. And I have, I think, six hats on there right now. We still have one color we're trying to get nailed in, and that's a purple color, a purple hat, purple and white. But we haven't quite got the colors of the stitching and the embroidery figured out yet. So we're going to do that. That should be a hat for the ladies. And all these other hats, they really look good. They really turned out well. You can see it. You can kind of see the color in the sunlight and the embroidery. I'm digging it. Okay, thank you guys. That's another good week. I appreciate you guys riding along with me, keeping me company on all this stuff. And to be honest with you, you guys really have been keeping me company. There's so many comments, and I have started interacting with some guys, I mean, all week long. There's comments that come in, and we go back and forth all week long. So it's really become kind of an interesting thing I never expected, and I appreciate you guys being so supportive for this. So again, thanks, and we'll see you next weekend. In the meantime, keep the bugs off your glass and the bears off your ass. Catch you on the flip-flop.